Hey, what is going on, Flavor Crew? Welcome back to another edition of Lisa Renee TV. Hey guys, what's going on? If you are not yet subscribed to my channel and you are new to Lisa Renee TV, please make sure you do subscribe to the channel before you leave, and make sure to thumbs up this video. So hit the thumbs up button, and also make sure that you share the video on all your social media networks. So please share the video. No better way to show that you really enjoyed the video or liked it than by definitely sharing it with a friend, a coworker, other people, so that they're able to come and enjoy the video, especially if you got something out of it. Okay, and I do appreciate that as well. Okay, so this video today is talking about people who are Facebook famous. Yeah, so this is something I really just kind of thought of. I just kind of had a random thought. I don't know why it came to me today. Probably just after I've been on Facebook for the past few days, it's something that really thought about. I thought about after looking at different people on my Facebook friend list and on my timeline a lot. Okay, so I know we watch a lot of reality TV in this day and age, and I think that reality TV, we see these stars, right? We see these people who, some of us knew who they were before, and the others, they got famous on reality TV. So they had no fame before. We didn't know, like Nene Leakes is a big example. Didn't know who Nene Leakes was. Who's Lenithia Leakes? No one knew or cared who she was until Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? And she is a great example of a woman who used that platform to blow up. Okay, now she's probably one of the only examples that you can say of somebody who actually used the reality platform in the correct way. Okay, because she's got a lot of other opportunities, by being on the show. So anyway, I think the reality TV platform, you see these people that go on here, and these people are, what you would consider, pretty well off, pretty blessed. A lot of them got many opportunities that a lot of other people will never get, because of lack of hard work or whatever reason, or haven't gotten yet. You know for lack of hard work or whatever reason. Okay, and a lot of them they're not very appreciative of the blessing they've gotten, because they get on here and they kind of show off, and they kind of act like fools basically week to week, right? And so we see that on on reality TV. But then you think about Facebook, it's kind of sort of comparable, because Facebook is a place where ordinary everyday people, which would be us, just regular normal people, they kind of go on there and they become somewhat Facebook famous, And what I mean by that is they kind of go on there and they kind of front off on Facebook. And they kind of constantly post, like every little moment, every little detail of their little lives, to kind of appear superior or bigger than other people. Well, not everybody does that, but there are quite a few people, and I have people like that, like on my Facebook, timeline and list. They shall remain nameless. you know, and yeah, there's one person in particular I think of. Not everybody on my timeline does it, but it's like there's one person in particular who does that. And this person, yeah, does that a lot. She does it a lot, and it's like every little accomplishment. I'm like, girl, like every day this girl will post something new, and there's nothing wrong with sharing your accomplishments, sharing your world, and that's what Facebook is really all about, right? But I think if it becomes excessive, then there's usually like a problem there, so there's there's something going on there. So especially when you have the people who like call themselves, oh, I'm blessed and highly favored. Well, aren't we all blessed and highly favored? Excuse me, so it's like, if you say you blessed and highly favored, then what am I? Child delivered, so God don't see me, right? He only see you. I mean, really, that's kind of a kind of an uppity statement anyway, to make, that some people use to try to feel superior. You gotta watch them old fake Christians, them uppity Christians, yeah. Or people who mention, because there are people who mention God a lot, and she does that too. They'll mention God. Oh, yeah, God did this, blah blah blah. And I praise the Lord all the time. I love Jesus. Ain't nothing wrong with praising God for all He's done for you and everything. But I think, even with that, and I'm looking down my notes here, and I want to make sure I don't miss anything. It's like, I don't know. Even with that, you wonder, like, where's the realness versus, like, I'm doing this for like some sort of attention or like for my own, kind of purposes, because people do use God a lot, just for their own little, you know their own little selfish motives there, just to get some kind of a praise or like from another person, some kind of relevance. And they kind of do it to also for a dramatic effect. Okay, because there have been people who've done that before. And y'all know what I'm talking about. They do it to be drama queens or kings. Okay, if you talk about a male, but this to be dramatic. Okay, and so you start to wonder, like, this person, they do it a few times. Okay, maybe that's who they are, but then after a while, you like, I don't really know. I want to tune into anything else that you got to say. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. Okay, I'm putting my credit card back in my wallet. Okay, I'm not gonna buy anything because I really don't understand what's going on here. So you start to wonder about them, and it kind of makes you think here. I mean, we do so much for attention's sake, for the love and likes of man, of mankind. When really, speaking of God, since we mentioned him, he's really the only one we should be concerned with receiving favor from. Since we want to talk about getting favor and getting likes and love, he's the only person you should be concerned with. If you're so into getting praise, why don't you give him some praise and receive some favor from him? That's who you should really be concerned with, instead of kind of get caught up in all this Facebook and Instagram, this love. It's like we do anything for the sake of a like, and I know I just told y'all hit the like button and all, but it's like, I mean, I'm not selling my soul for it. I don't, it's crazy. It's crazy, right? But people would do anything. There are people who sell their souls for, someone to like them, someone to show them some kind of praise. And I think a lot of times it's really a void within that person, because we all go through that time in our lives. We have a void. We have an emptiness in us that needs to be filled. Our souls are empty vessels that really are just, open, and we just need some love to fill it. We need something to fill it. And I think Facebook becomes kind of this like little mock platform where you can kind of step up there. You can put on a mask and you can be whoever you want, because the real world, they can't really see who you really are. You like, oh, look at me and my hubby and my kids. Oh, look at this nice big house we got. And you like, the back of her house is falling apart. That's why she always film in the front. Like, you notice when she take pictures, it be on the side of the house or the front, because the back falling apart. But you can't see that on Facebook. Like, oh, look at all this. Look at all this money we got. I'm like, her bank account is negative 011. But it's basically zero. I'm like, she just took that out. That was her last little bit of whatever. She probably borrowed half of it from her mother. But see, these are things that we don't see. Oh, look at my new ride. Look at this new car. It's rented. So people just, and she barely keeping up with the payments, and not to mock nobody or make fun. I don't make fun of anybody, especially if you're having a hard time. I know that's like, so no, I'm not making fun of anybody, but I'm just saying, just the things that we do, people, it's not all what it seems, and they do it like, they feel like they can make somebody else jealous of them, that it'll make them more relevant, it'll make them feel better about their own lives, especially their lives are not going in the way they want them to go anyway. Like, if I can make you think that I got it going on, that I'm popping over here, then I feel good about me, So I think I found myself being jealous of people before. I'm sure you all found yourself maybe being slightly jealous or envious, because it seems that this person has it going on. Because Facebook is just, it's kind of voyeuristic, because we look in on other people's lives, and you look at their page, like, look at this. She got 3 kids. She had another one. She works this great job. She's always so happy. And it's like, a picture is worth 1,000 lives. I mean, it means nothing. I mean, you look at these pretty pictures and, it ain't nothing. I mean, you have no idea the backstory and what's really going on. These people's lives are not really, what they're cracked up to be at all. They don't really have it going on. It's not really what it is. So don't be fooled by the Facebook hype. No. Frivolous Facebook fame. So no, don't let them fool you. At least I'm not fooled anymore. So they pull that wool over your eyes. And either with the Instagram, the Instagram, girls, like, oh, look at my booty, oh, look at me, I'm a model. I'm like, Sit down and get a job. Get a job, you know, go to school, you know, like don't even let them get you all wound up in a little hype too, you know. That's another way, you know, insta famous, you know, like you take a few pics and all of a sudden you a model. I'm like, you're not Tyra Banks. Them girls that go on top model are really trying to be models. I'm like, girls who take a picture in a bathroom, a dirty bathroom somewhere, and post it on Instagram, they ain't no damn model. They're not trying to be nobody's model, and nobody wants them to be a model. A lot of times, I mean, they're not models, you know. Girls who really, because there are girls who really try to be like in print modeling, commercial modeling, runway model. Those are real girls who really want to be models, like really. Them girls on Instagram, goodbye. You know, I'm like, no, you're not a model. Like, don't even, you know, don't get caught up in, you know, the trying to get love and attention from other people, just by them clicking a like button or, you know, telling you, writing some comment or whatever, and just because some, you know, greasy man tell you how fine and how fat your booty is. That's not love. That is lust. Okay, he just wants to have sex with you. Like, he doesn't love you. You know, so don't even fall for that, and don't fall for the Facebook hype. You know, don't get jealous of these people. That's what they want you to do, fall into their little trap. You know, they're just insecure. A lot of times it's really insecurity. It's what I'm learning, you know. I'm learning to myself, you know, all the time, you know. So the wool has been taken off my eyes. I can see now, you know. So yeah, that's really all it is, you know. So it's a process that we all go through. So we all felt that void full of emptiness, you know. So yeah, you thirsty for that attention, you need love and attention. So yeah, but I'm gonna cut this off right here, and I want you guys to thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Make sure you share it. Share. Thumbs up the video. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you later. Bye.